don't know what that sound was that I just heard. What's going on, guys? Master Merrick here. I was just standing here waiting on the stream to officially start, and I heard a noise. Do they make random wild Pokemon noises just out in the wild? That's kind of crazy. We're going to go ahead and have a quick team recap. Oh, no, we kind of can. We kind of can. So first up, we've got Cyber Dark Dragon, shiny, jolly natured, holding the choice band to power up. It's Night Slash, it's Iron Head, it's Mega Horn, and it's Smart Strike. And it has Levitate, so no pesky ground type moves. I did put Mega Horn on here just as, like, in case, because we have Night Slash. Got rid of Bite. However, if it learns Crunch, I probably will put Crunch back over Mega Horn. Oh no. Then next we have the Black Skull Dragon, shiny Black Skull Dragon, modest nature, holding the amulet coin to go with that gold coloring, also levitating with no ground type moves hitting it. So, no super effective moves there. Dark Pulse, Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, and Shockwave. Then next we have our starter, the Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. Naive nature, holding the Shell Bell to get back some of that delicious HP. With also Levitate, so no ground type moves are hitting any of my dragons. Red Eyes Burn, which does a lot of recoil. Inferno Fire Blast, Dust Tornado, which is pretty dope and does double damage in the sand. And Iron Head. Then next we've got the Cyber End Dragon, my ultimate boss monster for many, many years of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Holding leftovers because he got the most defense and HP, modest nature to do the most damage with Thunderbolt, Strident Blast, Earthquake, and Power Bond. We did teach him Earthquake because, you know, it's Earthquake. It's a ground type move. He has Sturdy instead of Levitate, but, you know. And then we have Air Neos, the jolly-natured Air Neos, holding the Sharp Beak because all of his moves are flying type. He's got Gale Wings to make those flying type moves hit first at full HP. Drill Peck, Neos Force, Skyrip Wing, and Roost. Neos Force basically has a chance to raise your attack, and Skyrip Wing is basically flying Giga Drain, which is not only an awesome move, but also very fitting for Air Neos. And then we don't have it with us because we have to have a Surfer, but we have our shiny Toon Dark Magician Girl. Unfortunately, I had to put something back, and I don't remember why I chose her. So, we had a rough fucking night. I need that item. Can you back off? No! You bitch! Can you just leave me to play with my rocks? Pause. So, Cyber Angel Benton. Oh, this is just fitting. We had a rough night. No sleep. We, pretty much, like, started feeling kind of shitty late last night in the evening, so I went ahead and, you know, popped a Dayquil. And then I felt fine. And then my nose started to drip, and then it turned into a faucet by the time I tried to lay down. So that made it hard to sleep. Breaker, the Magical Warrior. I'll stay in. And then at some point last night, I woke up to, oh, yeah, that's right. Stop. I was hitting A for confirmation. Thank you. I was just gonna go for a crit, but whatever. I woke up sometime, I don't know, had to have been around like 5 or 6. Anyway. And a Carbos. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna go get that item, though. And, yeah, I woke up. Was no longer dripping, but couldn't breathe because my nose was stopped up so bad. And also... Alright. Mako. Get out of here with what sounded like your little... what did it sound like? It sounded like, Growlithe. And my throat was killing me. So, a Max Repel. Ooh, exciting. I've tried my best to make things better for myself today, and it's sort of worked. I made some coffee, which didn't stay warm for very long, so I had to reheat it. It's got a good glob of honey in there, so enough that I actually taste it over the coffee, which may be a bit too much, but, you know, honey has healing properties. So, oh no, well, this is unfortunate. Are you ground? Dark didn't do anything either. We'll go into Air Neos, we'll dodge whatever ground attack you hit us with. Oh, yeah, and he also basically has Levitate because he's a flying type. So, only 2 of my Pokemon can even be touched by you, son of a bitch. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, that did a lot, though. Give me back my HP. Oh, is he grass? What typing is he? No, he's got to be fighting. What? No? I don't know what type he is. It's so cool that he's got a flying type Giga Drain, because then it gives me, it basically gives me a way to attack and do massive damage, but also be able to get my Gale Wings back. I mean, as if he needed it. The thing is, he's got Gale Wings. He doesn't fucking need it. Like, he is super fast. I mean, especially compared to my team. Not that my team is slow. It's just not fast. Fiend Kraken? I'll stay in. Alright, Mako. Or Garrett. Give him a Thunderbolt! And yeah, coughing this morning fucking hurt. Sneezing this morning fucking hurt. Talking kind of hurt. I'm kind of better now, but still. Whoops. Yeah, let's see. Because, I mean, he's 144, 130, 201, 128, 223. Okay, so he's actually, he is fast. But I forgot how fast Red Eyes was. Huh. Da da da, ba da 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 da. Alright, so I don't know if we can actually get the Winged Dragonara up here. Oh, item. If I remember correctly, Moltres is at Mount Ember. And I'm gonna assume Moltres will be swapped with Ross, since Zapdos was swapped with, Slifer. So, who would be... Is this gonna start a double battle? Oh, let's do it. Let's do this right here. Yes. We'll do Zane's Boss Monsters. Oh, I mean, granted, I did have a Cyber Dragon / Cyber Dark Dragon hybrid deck that was more for fun. And I did actually manage to get both of them out on the field at the same time, though it was difficult to do. Let's take out this guy first. Oh, whoops, I didn't... Okay. Well, it's fine, because I can't hit Cyber Dark Dragon. Cyber Dark Dragon doesn't give a shit anyways. He's a crit machine, dude. He's a one-hit KO, or she is a one-hit KO beast. Look how cool that is, too. Cyber End Dragon is a male. Cyber Dark Dragon is a female. It's like the perfect couple, the perfect yin and yang for Zane's deck. Well, that's a good thing we're not Nuzlocking. You know what? Just because. We're going for both of our big boy moves. And only one was needed. Ah, there we go. So, Alright, well. Guess I should be a little more careful. I wasn't trying to use Earthquake. I was going to use Strident Blast to hit the karate guy. And so, I was like, oh, this will be easy. We'll just wipe him out. And then I misclicked, and that is the end of that. What's up, Kratos? Yes, welcome to Yu-Gi-Mon. That's what my friends and I used to call it every time we'd play. It's like, you want to play some Yu-Gi-Mons? But of course, we were all big Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Busta Blada. I'm gonna assume I probably can't hit you with anything here. Is he Warrior? Well, I mean, not Warrior. Is he Fighting type? Da 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 da. That is Dragon Ball Z, and this is not that. I don't know that I'll ever play Team Training again. I mean, part of me wants to because they added a bunch of... Thank you. That's not at all what I was trying to do. They added a bunch of cool shit, and, you know, I could use, like, Super Vegito and, Goku Black, and all that shit, but the game is so, like this, I got cool cards from the beginning, and you don't get a lot of cool characters to catch until way late in the game. God damn it, why does everything have Drain Punch? Fuck off, you ugly piece of shit! Ugh. Alright, this bitch pissing me off. I mean, I loved Pokemon Black and White. At first, I was annoyed because it was basically a soft reset of Pokemon, and you couldn't get any Pokemon from the old games. And I'm never gonna use this thing. Why do I care? And I didn't like it at first, but there were some really cool Pokemon in there. Not as cool as, you know, Pokemon I liked from Gen 1 and 2, or even a couple from 3 and 4. But, it was It was a really good game. I really enjoyed Gen 5, and I still do. I'm actually looking forward to Gen 5 remakes whenever they come out. I just hope they look good. I don't enjoy the 3D shit that started with Gen 6 and onward. I like the 2D shit like this. The poses and the art just looks so much better. And so, you know what? I'm just... I don't feel like going back. But so, it's just so, they're good games. And I liked that they were basically Gen 4 sprites, just zoomed out, and then they were constantly, you know, animated, which was just, it was cool. What? That shatters boulders if they were made of crackers. What does? I've never been here before. Why is he talking like he gave me? Did he? When I was a kid, I had to wake up at the crack of dawn and perform 100 normal draws. Then after breakfast, I had to perform 100 fusion summons. And if I wanted dinner, I had to perform 200 ritual summons, or else I was sent to bed hungry. And we didn't have your fancy, whatever the hell he's saying, old-fashioned way. By normal summoning, sends you. Oh, so I didn't even have to do that. I just walk in here. Okay, but there's nothing in here. It's just a healing place with some NPCs. Got it. See, I haven't played the Gen 4 remakes. I wanted to, but the thing is, I didn't have... Usually, when Pokemon games come out at the worst times for me, financially. Ooh, Amazon Tiger. I probably need to stop leading with Cyber Dark Dragon, but come on. Alright, so... Are you fighting? I'm sick of these fucking fighting types. Especially since my only fighting resist is Air Neos, because Toon DMG is in the PC. Ha! You failed. I get a free switch in. I get a free switch in. But I did kind of want to play it. I considered asking a friend of mine if I could borrow it, because I think he ended up buying it. But it's just Gen 4. Like, they didn't... From what I've heard people say, it's the worst of the worst of the Pokemon remakes. I'm guessing what people say when they're talking about that is they're not including, like, the Let's Go games, which I liked the Let's Go games, and I would absolutely adore a Let's Go Johto, just because I love Johto. I love Gen 2. And I actually liked the... I didn't particularly care for the art style of, like, some of the characters, like your player character or your rival or whatever, but I did like the overworld and seeing shinies over the overworld and all that stuff. Everything else about the game was great. Here, we'll put you know what? Now we haven't used Red Eyes in a bit. He's our starter. Let's get him out here. No, I wanted to check right. Yep, stop. Okay. But, I mean, Fire Red and Leaf Green obviously were great. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, in my opinion, were still the best remakes to date. Although, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were fantastic. I will say, so the thing that kind of... So, they all did something unique, right? So, Fire Red Leaf Green gave us the Sevi Islands and stuff. Basically, the shit I'm doing now. Would you get three after beating Blaine, and then the other 4 post-game. But, okay, this isn't helpful. And that was fine, whatever, but it wasn't too much. Then you had Gen 4, or you had the Gen 2 remakes in Gen 4, and they basically made Gold and Silver, but added all the stuff from Crystal to Gold and Silver. Still not a lot, but more than what we got from Fire Red Leaf Green. And then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire gave us Ruby and Sapphire with the Emerald Delta stuff and whatever. But while I did like that, and I loved Gen 3. Not as much as Gen 1 and 2, but I like Gen 3 a lot. And I mean, I loved... Like, I dipped out of Pokemon with Gen 6. I was so disappointed with X and Y, with a lot of the stuff that was in X and Y. I still, to this day, have never played X and Y. I've watched people play it, like Soul Links and stuff. I, myself, have never played it. And then they were like, yo, we're releasing Gen 3, look at this! And I was like, okay, I gotta get invested. Especially because they added Megas like Pidgeot and shit. Oh, man, I was so invested. And that was my return to Pokemon in full. Because I still played Pokemon, but everybody moved on to Gen 6, and I'm still sitting here, you know, playing Black 2, White 2. And then... You're gonna have fire types, because you're a stupid fisher. But my biggest issue, my biggest gripe with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was that it wasn't Emerald version. And while you can say, you know, we did get the Battle Frontier back, but I think we only got 5 out of the 7 facilities that were in Emerald. But that wasn't even the thing that bugged me the most. What bugged me the most was what made Emerald such a fantastic game, in my opinion, is it was the best 3rd edition of all games. Like, you had Red and Blue, or Red and Green, however you want to look at it. And then you had Yellow version. Completely flipped the script. You didn't get one of the starters. You got Pikachu. Your rival got Eevee, even though Gary actually started with a Squirtle, but obviously that wouldn't make sense because you didn't get one of those. And then you would get Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, similar to how you did in the anime. All the gym leaders were more designed like they were in the anime. So Lieutenant Surge, for example, only had a Raichu at level 28, I think, instead of his normal 24, and then his, like, Voltorb and Magnemite or something. And while it did kind of fundamentally change the experience, it didn't change the game itself. Yeah, you could finally go through the game without having to trade, and you could have a Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. My biggest gripe was there was no wild Pikachus to catch, no wild Raichus to catch, because they cut that off after Gen 1, when you can get wild Raichus in the power plant and the Unknown Dungeon, as well as just, you know, evolving a Pikachu. But you couldn't evolve this Pikachu, so I never got a Raichu in that game. That's, of course, a me problem. Then you had Crystal version, which didn't really change anything aside from changed how you got Ho-Oh. Made Ho-Oh harder to get, which I kind of like based on Ho-Oh's lore. And you had to get all 3 of the beasts, although Suicune you pretty much caught. I did like that they made you have to go to Kanto to get Suicune, though. You had to go through a lot more to get it. So that was cool. But again, it wasn't groundbreaking. Emerald, or no. Yeah, in Soul Silver you had to do that. In the originals, you just catch him instead of Ho-Oh. Or Lugia, whichever. But the biggest thing is Emerald went, okay, we're going to not only go above and beyond that, we're going to focus a little more on the 3rd legendary, but also they took both the villain teams from Ruby and Sapphire and made them both villains. They're both the bad guys in the game. You have to face... Why is this music different? Why is this music different? This wasn't even like a named character. I'm confused. But so Emerald added so much more shit. It changed the story. And it made the game almost as different as it possibly could be. While then, you know, Platinum comes out, and yeah, you get the distortion world, but there's nothing in there. Ooh, you get to walk on the walls and stuff. Yeah. But it didn't do as much. Emerald was like the epitome of an amazing third game. And they kind of, I feel like they didn't do as well with Emerald, or they didn't do as well with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire as they did with Emerald. Personally. But Pokemon Red versus Platinum versus Heart Gold. Heart Gold every day. One, I love Gen 2. I love the Gen 2 starters. I will say, aesthetically, Heart Gold is a beautiful game to look at. I love how your Pokemon follow you and everything, but the Gen 1 and the original Gen 2 graphics are so nostalgic to me, and I do genuinely enjoy them. It's not just the rose-tinted glasses. No, I actually do like the Gen 1 and 2 graphics. I can sit and play Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal all day. I love the was it 16-bit or whatever music. I love those really pixelated graphics. The watercolor art for the Gold, Silver, and Crystal sprites is just top tier. If you made a brand new Pokemon game and you made everything look beautiful, like a really good looking Pokemon game, and then you get into battle and it's the Gen 2 sprites, I would be so fucking happy with that. I'm not even kidding. So I'm not really going to be able to give you an opinion there, but this guy has 6 Pokemon. Who is he? He's got all the Toads, but who is he? Why does he have special music? Why does he have a Toad team with Drizzle? Yeah, it's not causing me any issues. I'm just confused. So, obviously I liked the original series. And I liked the Orange Islands. The Orange Islands were, I didn't like, I mean, they were okay. Like, I didn't like them like I liked the original series. And the Orange Island series was okay. Tracy was a, there was nothing wrong with Tracy, but, I mean, come on, he was no Brock. No fucking way. Brock was one of my favorite characters throughout the entire show. But outside of Drake, and I hate that his name was Drake, but I actually liked his team, and then his ace was a Dragonite. Like, come on. And personally, I don't think Ash should have been able to beat him. But, you know, plot armor. Gen 2, the Johto series was obviously, again, probably my favorite, just because, I mean, at one point his team was his Pikachu, his starter, and then Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile. Like, I mean, come the fuck on. Sure, it was redundant having 2 grass types and 2 water types, so who gives a shit? You've got 5 of the 6 starters. And then I liked, plus they brought back Brock. I mean, come on. Now, Gen 3 was, I mean, okay, look. So I liked it, and I liked Meg growing up. And I still do like Meg. I think she's a more interesting character. She's kind of like dense like Ash, but in a good way. You know, because Ash has a lot of density and bullshit that makes him just insufferable to deal with. A PP up, cool. But I hated Max. I absolutely detested her brother. He was so goddamn annoying, and this is where we're getting into what you were asking me. So I'm giving the backstory, but we're getting into what you were asking specifically. I hated Max. He was so goddamn annoying. I didn't find anything redeemable about him. Stop with these freaking things. And overall, I didn't like him. But I really liked May. And it could also be because I liked Gen 3. So, you know, May being your rival and, you know, going throughout the game with you and stuff. You know, it was cool. But then you have... I don't know what type... You must be electric type. Get out. Earthquake. What the hell was that? Was that Purugly? It was almost like Waluigi. I should play Mario Kart again. Although I'd be stuck playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I don't feel like buying a Switch 2. Oh, Flame Swordsman. Oh, this is interesting. So I'm weak to your fire, but you're weak to my earthquake. And I win because you're a Meowth. But yeah, so I like Gen 3. Plus, May got a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle. Like, I'm not a Torchic fan. Blaziken's okay, but I feel like he's a little eh. It's my least favorite of the Gen 3 starters. But then she got the Bulbasaur with the little heart. Little hearts on the forehead. And, she got a baby Squirtle, and, like, awesome. So her and Ash both had a Bulbasaur, her and Ash both had a Squirtle, and I thought that was cool. Ah! We should live. Yeah. Get out. And then Gen 4... Gen 4, we lose May, and we get Dawn. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't really have an issue with Dawn. So here's the biggest issue I had with May and Dawn. They were both just, like, contest nerds. And that's cool and whatever, but I did not like the contest stuff. I didn't like it in Gen 3, and I didn't like it in Gen 4. The ribbons and all that I don't care. That's not what I play Pokemon for. They tried to add something extra that did nothing. And so... But Dawn, to me, was not as likable. Ooh. Mangaria-ren. I think it was just Maria-ren. But, yeah, I didn't care for Dawn. Now, Dawn has a really great design. What the hell? Volcanic Hammerer. Dawn has a great design. I like her design. It's really... unique. Like I said this, so I said this the other day when I started my my Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke. Like the Gen 4 protagonist is so bland and boring looking because he just looks like a rehashed of, you know, Gen 1, 2, and 3's protagonist. Whereas the female character always changes. You got Chris in Gold, Silver, Crystal, or no, just Crystal. And then you've also got, and then you got May in Gen 3. And then you got Dawn in Gen 4, and they all look different. And I like that. I can appreciate that. However, by Gen 4, I was almost an adult, and so, like, to me, I saw her as more of a little girl than I did May. And so... like, there was not as much, I don't want to say appeal. Ooh, you're fire. I can't send you in. I don't know. I couldn't see her as, like, an equal, as a rival, as much as I could May. And then, like, she had her Piplup, woo! Okay, alright. Fine, this is the way you want to do it? Alright, bitch. Let me show you one of Jaden's better monsters. Use extreme speed. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna fuck you up anyways. Also, the Gen 3 and 4 anime had, like, kind of annoying characters. Like, there was that Drew, I think his name was Drew in Gen 3 in Ruby and Sapphire. And he was kind of just, eh. He was just this dude that kind of hit on May anytime he was around. It was kind of just annoying. And then you had, I'm just going to heal anyway, so who cares. And then you had Paul in Gen 4, and I hated Paul. Like he was like, he almost came off as like a toxic, competitive player. Like there was no redeeming nothing to him. And pretty much they also like rehashed Charmander to give Ash the, Chimchar. It's like, oh, I don't even want you, so I'm gonna abandon you. Wow, one Ultra Ball, thanks. And so that was just annoying. I didn't care about that either. Then, getting to Gen 5, because that was what you originally were asking me about, my opinion on Gen 4 versus 5. Ooh, a Fire Gem. And, personally, I hated the Gen 5. I mean, granted, I had already dipped out of Gen 4. The anime, not the games. I played the shit out of the games. But at that point in the anime, I was done. And then Gen 5 was even worse. The characters are more annoying. Way more annoying. Like, I mean, I'll take, you know, like I said, May and Misty, those were the two best female protagonists. Brock's always around. Get rid of... I'll take Dawn over any of them any day. Hell, I would probably take Max over the Gen 5, the black and white companions. They were so fucking annoying. And don't even get me started on Gen 6. Like, that's part of... God, what's with all these fire types now? They're gonna be fire types because we're on this fucking Ember Mountain shit. Oh, you're grass. Are you grass fire? You might be. Because he's a tree. And he's on fire! And that's part of another reason why, like, I can watch people do a playthrough of Gen 6, but, oh my god, I hate it. I hate pretty much all the characters in Gen 6. Serena's about the only one that I don't hate, and she's the most normal one. Like, she's normal. She's just almost wears just like a normal outfit. Like, she's not even like trying to look unique, but she looks normal in a good way. Like, the protagonists that were basically rehashed versions of Red. The Re456. God, fucking damn it. The Gen 1 through 4, or the Gen 2 through 4 protagonists were just, they looked like rehashed Red, and it was just annoying. And, oh, Rampart Blaster. Whereas all the female protagonists look different, and Serena not only looks different, but she just looks like normal. Like, it's a real outfit. Like, her outfit just looks like a normal person's outfit, a normal girl's outfit. I didn't like her when she got her hair. I felt like the long hair suited her better. It wasn't aesthetically pleasing to me personally. And I mean, I prefer... Who are you? You're Volcanic Blaster Man. Can I do anything, though? All your shits are gonna be fire! I don't know. I'm gonna save before I deal with this fucker. In case I feel like I need to restart. Because I am down a Pokemon, too. Or down a monster. Because I don't have my Dark Magician Girl. You can't even crunch a potato chip. What the fuck? That's what I love about the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime. Because the dub for GX is so out there that they break the fourth wall all the time, and I love that shit. And Gary, you're talking about OG Gary from the anime. I loved Gary. I thought he was so cool. Yeah, sure, he was all smell you later, and he was a, you know, kind of a dick, but, you know, he was a dick in the way that friends are, kind of. I don't know. The way they portrayed Gary was all over the place. He was supposed to be like your childhood friend since growing up, but then it's like he's just like the guy who's like picks on you all the time. I don't know if I really felt like he was an actual asshole. That was Silver. That was your rival in Gen 2. But Gary was awesome. I mean, he had some cool-ass Pokemon. He had Scizor. He had Alakazam. His starter was Squirtle. So he had a Blastoise. He had Nidoking and Nidoqueen, Arcanine, Umbreon. Like, the guy, he's still probably one of my favorite characters. I'd say it's my favorites from the anime and the games would be Brock, Gary, and Giovanni. Even if you include the manga too, like just the lore surrounding all of those three. There's some gym leaders I like in Gen 1 and 2 as well. Like obviously Surge because he had Raichu, Misty, she's got Starmie, and Erica, I like Erica. I like her design. I don't like how it's really changed over the years. It's changed to make her look way too young looking, and I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, I'd say those are the. I mean, James from the anime was great too, but I really hated when they changed his VA. That really hurt. Not that the new guy does bad, but it's just not the same. And pretty much, I think Gary and Giovanni are the only characters that retained their VAs after the big VA swap. I think Giovanni would beat Cyrus. I don't know why people think Cyrus is such a badass. Like, his team, I never had a problem... Well, granted, I never had a problem with any Pokemon trainer outside of Cynthia, and that's because I fucked up and saved when I got to Cynthia, and I didn't have enough healing items. So I had to keep resetting because I was too stubborn to lose my money. And I had to keep resetting until I eventually managed to strategize my way out of not having enough healing items. But, I mean, Giovanni's just more cunning, I feel like. His goals are more realistic than Cyrus's whacked out shit. He actually had Mewtwo at some point. He had the 3 genies at some point. He's got Pokemon like Rhydon or Rhyperior, Nidoking, and Nidoqueen. Like, he's got some baller-ass Pokemon. I don't care about a Weavile. Who gives a shit about a Weavile? Like, Cyrus just... Yeah, I don't know. I can't see him as a credible threat as a trainer with Pokemon. I think... I would say... If we're ranking the main bad guys, I like Archie a lot, the leader of Aqua, but I don't think he's a threat either. I think the main threats as trainers is definitely Giovanni, N, if you want to consider N the villain, I'd say you could go with Ghetsis, and then it would be Ghetsis. Yeah, see, I hear Pokemon cries in the background. But Archie's just cool. I like his character design, especially in the Alpha Sapphire version. And, you know, he's pirate-themed, water, Kyogre. But villain-wise, I don't think so. Kind of crazy and out there, but... Alright, let's deal with... God, we're so short. It's making me feel like fucking middle school all over again. Well, there you go. I just answered... Obviously, Archie. I mean, come on. It's ground versus water. Or even ground fire if you want to go that route. Versus fucking water. Like, Archie wins every fucking day. Cooler character, cooler legendary, cooler team, cooler designs, better Pokemon. It also doesn't help that I'm a water type. Like, water is my favorite type. Though, granted, Gen 3 water types versus Gen 3 ground and fire types, I don't know because most of my favorite Pokemon are Gen 1 and 2, so let's see what he says. My dad and I would train for weeks in this mountain. Life is a battlefield. There's danger at every corner. If you think you have what it takes to challenge me in my own environment, then show me. Yeah, this would be where it'd be great if I had a water type card, but I don't. The Hammerer. Oh, come on. Why are you... You're rock, you asshole. You're fire rock, you fucking asshole. You stupid fucking fuck. Not to mention, Kyogre is like one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Like, one of my favorite animals on this planet are the Orca. And Kyogre is a blue fucking Orca. And easily, by far, like, the best water type to ever exist. And that will not change. So, and Groudon's cool. Don't get me wrong. Groudon is cool. And I love his... I don't know. I just feel like I wish he was fire. Like, ground is cool. Ground makes sense because it's earth. Plus earthquake, you know, but fire... I don't know. I guess I feel like the fire would go better with his red color. But the red does look really fucking good on him. Plus, I like his design, how his, like, armor on his body is, like... It looks like it's separated, like, pieces of... Segments is the word I was looking for. Segmented armor. And... yeah, he just looks really cool. Like, I actually considered getting the Kyogre... Not the Kyogre. The Groudon Pokemon model, because they're, like, 10, 15 bucks. And they're easier. They're much easier and quicker builds than, like, the Gundams I'm used to building. And... why does he have Jerry Bean, man? What are you doing? Volcanic Doomfire. Give me the attack boost. Is this still rock, though? It is. But if I get the attack boost... Alright, so we got the attack boost. I'm going to go for Drill Peck because maybe with the attack boost, this will be enough damage to kill. It doesn't seem like it did any more damage. Okay, hey. Woo! We're still faster. There's no way we're not. Give me back that HP. Get the fuck out of Herbie. Yeah. That Jerry Bean man comes back in here, and I'm using that freaking shit that heals my shit. So I totally think I forgot to mention when I was mentioning all my tragedies, travesties, whatever today. I think, yeah, because I mentioned all my feeling like shit and all that shit. I also trying to make breakfast, made a mess with that. You stop it. And then ate some good breakfast, some eggs, had some jalapenos in it, some onion, a little bit of bacon. It was good. Some cheese. And then there he is. If you swap out again, I'm gonna smack you. Got my coffee. Sat down, got everything ready to stream after editing the stuff and uploading today's SWTOR video. And you are a piece of fuckwad. And, ooh, that still did decent. I don't know if I don't think that's enough to kill, but he is rock, so if he has a rock type move. So let's go, I'm gonna go here. And then he'll go for a rock type move. It's gonna do diddly shit. He went for a fire type move. Oh, he went for a boosting move. Speed? Okay. We are not faster. Come on, you live, you live. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna... Oh, I can hit you with Iron Head, yeah, because it's neutral. Ah, we're still faster. Yes. Get the fuck out. Ugly. That Jerry Bean man, see, I can't talk today. That Jerry Beans man is getting hit by this goddamn Airneos. You cannot escape him. There's no getting away from this, bitch. I feel like he has Jerry Beans man just for swapping. This duel is heating up. Just for swapping, just to make you have a type in, so that you'll have to swap and then take free damage. Yeah, full health, bitch. Not that I'm not gonna heal anyways. But then, yeah, I had everything ready. I edited for today's Pokemon video. It got uploaded. And then, beat my Volcanics. Take this TM. Flamethrower. I don't know if I want to go in here. And then, I literally unplugged something from, because all my USB ports are taken up, on the front of my computer, and my cord that I use for my controller does not reach the back. Plus, it's a bitch to get to the back of my controller. The back of my computer. Unplugged one thing from the front, and my computer crashed. So I went, well, guess I'll wait for it to come back up. So I had to wait. So I was already going to be late to begin with, and then I was more late because of the bullshit. I want you back out front. Is she the only female? Yep. Cyber Dark Dragon's the only female, besides, obviously, Toon DMG. Pretty much, yeah. Uriah! No, Uriah! That's my favorite! Oh my god. Okay, so... I'm probably going over this at some point, but the 3 Egyptian god cards. Obelisk, Slifer, Ra. I liked Slifer and Ra more than Obelisk because they're dragons. Slifer has that really cool serpent-like body. It's got the red shape, but Ra is all about fire and looks like a badass dragon. Not that Slifer doesn't, but... And then it was Merrick's card, and so Winged Dragon Ra and Merrick, and that's been my thing for almost 30 years. And then when GX came out and they did the Sacred Beasts are cool too. But Obelisk is cooler than Raviel, by far. But Haman and Ra's still a little cooler, but Haman is pretty close. He's cool too. But then Slifer and Uriah are so, like... Raviel looks kind of like it would be an evil Obelisk, but it's so different. Whereas then Haman doesn't really look like Ra, but still looks like it'd be an evil deity of Ra-ish proportions. But then Uriah and Slifer are so similar, and I actually like Uriah better, especially the card art. Oh my god, the new card art is insane for the one they did that looks like the anime card art. And there's actually a, if you have to go through Bai and all that shit to get to it, but they're on on Yahoo Japan. There is somebody selling an ARG or ARS 10 of that Uriah. Now basically ARS is like PSA over here, except they're more exclusive because you have to send them to Japan. They blah blah blah. But then also their slabs are just better. You get this awesome certificate. They grade much harsher. So like it's so cool. How do I get in there though? No. How? What do I do? Because I don't think I can get in there once, I don't think we can get in there once, like, we can't come back to one island until post-game, once we leave the islands. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get in there to get to him. Plus, Uriah to me is like... Uriah to me is more like Cyber Dark Dragon in like its form, if that makes sense. I don't know. Uriah and Slifer, they look the most similar, but they feel the most different in a really weird way. I know what I'm saying, and I know what I mean by that, but I don't know how to explain it into clearer words. Not to mention, I'm sure my voice has gone to shit, so my explanations are probably irrelevant. Let me out. It's a hungry burger. I had one of those yesterday. A double with cheese and peppers, please. Ketchup and mustard, tomato and lettuce. And that's a dragon fang. That's a thing that I used to eat, those burgers. Hey! I'm getting attacked by a... What the hell is that? Nibiru. I don't even know, and it's level 12. Get up out. Get away from me. I need this item. A dream pill. Oh, it probably gets your dream world abilities. Oh, I'm not going over there. An item? A firestone. Alright, cool. Not a fucking clue what I'll need that for. Another Ultra Ball. So there's 2 Ultra Balls they gave us. Is that what you're supposed to catch Uriah with? Like here. Here's 2 Ultra Balls. Kick rocks. Dragon Pulse, Dragon Pulse. I don't know that I'll teach anyone Dragon Pulse. I mean, I don't have anything super effective for dragons, so I might. Okay. So what's up here? It is Ra! Oh my god. I was right. I'm not surprised I was right, but... What do I do? I have the Master Ball, but... I'm saving because, like, I kind of want to encounter him. I could try and catch him with Ultra Ball. I don't even know how many freaking Pokeballs of anything we have. We have 1 Master Ball. 28 Great Balls, Friend Ball, Quick Ball, Pokeball, Premier Ball, Ultra Ball, Master Ball. Like, I don't think anything has as high of base stats as the gods. The Egyptian gods have 640. The Sacred Beasts have 630 or 635. So one of these would be something you use the Master Ball on. Unless, what's Mewtwo replaced with? Maybe Exodia? But there's no way Exodia... I don't think Exodia has higher stats than the gods. I don't remember, but I don't think he does. I looked up a bunch of that stuff a while back ago, and that's how I discovered they added Cyberdark Dragon with an update, so... Did this seriously just happen? I'm speechless. I'm not playing no games, nothing. Nope. Nope. Master Ball. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. That fucked my voice for the rest of the year. I know it did. Oh my god. Oh my Ra. Daedalus, not now. Egyptian God card. In order to tame this beast, you must first recite the ancient scripture and be Master Merrick. Oh my god. This did not just happen. Hold up. Can't fly here. Bitch, don't tell me I can't fly here. Can I fly here? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Did this shit actually just happen? There's no way. There's no fucking way. There is no fucking way. I'm not getting a shiny in any of my other playthroughs after this. There is no fucking way. There is no... Look at his little fucking thing right there. I know I'm on Stardust, but look at it right there. It literally looks like the Winged Dragon Raw from the card. Oh my god, it's fucking actually shiny. Oh my fuck. Alright, hold on. First of all, I'm doing a save state. I'm doing a save state to make sure that I never have to fucking lose this ever again. Oh my god. Fire flying. I know we just got rid of a fire flying type to get, when we took Shining Flare Wingman off the squad. And we're about to add another fire flying type. Why is he fire flying and not dragon? I wonder if it goes along with him being like, because Egyptian god Phoenix, a Phoenix is a bird, not a dragon. Maybe? Look at his IVs! His HP is a C+, but that's still passing. S. And he has Drought. He's literally Groudon. Fire Fang, Agility, Flamethrower, Dragon Claw. Holy fucking shit. Oh no, we're adding him. We're adding him, but hold up. Hold the goddamn up. I cannot believe we found Raw, and our first time clicking him, he was a goddamn shining, a literal god! Daedalus, I need you to fuck off. I need to not have a stupid, useless water type in my party. Oh my fucking Christ. It's so... Okay, so... The thoughts that went through my head were literally... I was sitting there like, okay, so... This is Winged Dragon Raw. I hope we can catch it. I'm going to try because we had such a hard time with Slifer. We actually couldn't get Slifer when I tried to catch him. We also didn't have the Master Ball at the time. But still, thank the Force I didn't have the Master Ball and waste it. I doubt I would have on Slifer anyways, but that's so beside the point. And then it came on the screen and I saw a silver dragon. A silver winged dragon, and I went, is this Dark Horus? And then I saw the shiny stars and it said Raw, and I was just like, oh my god. This didn't fix all my problems today. I still have one potential main problem, but this, oh my fucking Raw. I gotta add him. I don't even know what to replace. Who do I replace? Oh man. Just because they're shiny doesn't mean I have to keep them on the squad. I'm going to keep them, of course. What do I mean, great, he's fire flying. I have a fire type, I have a flying type. There's redundant typings always in Pokemon. Like, it's so hard to avoid redundant typings. Because, so we've got 2 steel types in Red Eyes Black Metal and Cyber Dark Dragon. We have 2 dark types in Cyber Dark Dragon and Black Skull Dragon. We have 3 steel types, because we have Cyber End Dragon. Then we have 2 electric types in Black Skull Dragon and Cyber End Dragon. And then we have a flying type with... Who do I get rid of? Is it time to retire Black... Well, but we also have Toon Dark Magician. Okay, I think for right now, we're gonna replace Black Skull temporarily. He's not leaving the squad. And then I guess Toon Dark Magician Girl is gonna stay off the squad. I'm sorry, I love Toon Dark Magician Girl, I really do. She's a cool fucking... It's a cool Pokemon, it's a very cool card. Very special place in my heart because One of my most fondest memories is going to the sneak peek for Enemy of Justice and getting a Toon Dark. You got the Toon Dark Magician Girl promo for entering that. I pulled my first ed Cyber Phoenix, which, being a huge Zane and Cyber Dragon fan, was awesome. I pulled an Ultimate Rare, which ended up being useless because most Ultimate Rares were useless. Elemental Absorber. Art looked cool as an Ultimate Rare, but and I feel like I did fairly well during that. But I still have the Toon Dark Magician Girl, and I have her signed by the voice actor for Pegasus. So I love her, but she's gonna have to stay here because I feel like, well, it is Psychic Fairy though. This is useless typing. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out because right now the Winged Dragon Ra has to join the squad. I don't care. Like, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Oh my god, I love the little fucking point to point. Sacrifice all but 1 HP. Drastically increases attack and special attack. HP must be above 50. Is this like Belly Drum? That's cool. Steel Wing, don't need. Aerial Ace, we do need a good flying type on you because you're a flying type. Dude, if Ra... it's not a TM. Oh my god, this menu is so slow. So because he has Dragon Claw, but we don't need... I'm gonna get rid of Agility because I doubt I'm gonna use it. And we're gonna see what kind of amazing TMs he can learn. Is Ra supposed to be physical or special? Because we can change its nature as well here. Looking at it, it looks like it should be special. What type is it? It's naive, which increases speed, decreases special defense. So let's make it... hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna look it up because I feel like I want to go timid. But I'm going to actually look it up because I want to see what his actual stats are. Mudshot, nope. Nope. It has Fire Fang. Can you get Fire Punch? Ra cannot get Fire Punch. Fucking Neos, Air Neos can get Fire Punch. Dude, I'm still... Weather Ball. Oh, come on, but he puts up the weather. I don't want to use Bounce. Dual Chop, Hyper Voice, Body Slam, Air Slash, Power Gem. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll get rid of Dragon Claw. I don't think we need it. I think that was in 5, right? Yep. 6, Iron Defense, Iron Head, Dual Wing Beat, Drill Run Liquidation, Psychic Fangs. Do we have anything that can learn Psychic Fangs? Cyber Dark Dragon. Ooh. That would give us a Psychic type move. Because I don't know if I need Bug. Bug allows us to hit Dark, but that would allow us to hit... Well, we have... No. It wouldn't do us anything. I mean, it would, but we don't need it. Sky attack, throat chop, earth power. Ooh, who can learn earth power? Cybran can learn earth power. That might be good. I mean, but he has earthquake. Superpower? Who can learn superpower? Airneos. Blaze kick, please. Ra can learn blaze kick. Yo, can you imagine the Wing Dragon Ra coming in and just fucking falcon kicking you in the face? High critical hit. And burn. Yo. Air Lace doesn't miss. And then there's Fire Fang. But, I mean, he sets up Drought, so all the fire type moves will do more damage. Dude, I can't wait to see this, see it on the field. Hold up. Oh, if it can learn Brave Bird, oh my shit. I feel like I'm going to actually switch Air Slash for Brave Bird. Do I need 3 fire-type moves, though? These are both physical. I'm trying to decide if I really think I would need this. I mean, Fire Fang's just... Let's get rid of Fire Fang, I guess. Flamethrower and Blaze Kick's enough. I mean, granted, like, I guess we're making this a mixed attacker, so I probably should switch it back to Naive instead of, What is Supercell Slam? Hold up. What is this move? Electrizes body and drops on target. If this move misses, the user takes damage instead. Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's... Oh, come on. Stop. No. Yes. I still can't believe it's shiny. What should I take away stat-wise? I guess if I take away from its special defense, since the special defense is so high, it'll still kind of be tanky, but it'll have the speed and will have better attack and special. So, yeah, we're going to put him right back to Naive Nature. So that was a waste. But, I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know what it could learn. Nope, don't want it to be fuck! I'm hitting A to confirm things. And it's like, there's no prompt. It just immediately goes straight to the thing. Okay, so... Yeah, don't want Hasty, don't want Jolly. Yeah, it has to be Naive Nature. Alright, I mean, it should still have good special defense. I'm still going to try and look it up in a minute. Alright, first of all, we're putting you here. 126. It does drop it a decent bit, but it does raise our physical attack a good bit, too. So here's our special moves. Nope. Here's our 2 special moves. And here's our big boy moves where it's like, alright. Actually, this isn't even as big as this. So this should go here. I haven't even... We still have our actual TMs to check, too. I love how this stream just came to a fucking halt, but I don't even care. Ra deserves this. Not teaching you fly. I love how everything I have can learn Roar. Nothing I have can learn Toxic. Sunny Day? Well, that's useless. It can learn Solar Beam? Yo, hold up. It's gotta learn Solar Beam. Yup. It gets free Solar Beams because of the sun. That is dope. What's a water type, bitch? Hold on. Yeah, get out, Air Slash. Get out, Air Slash. It can learn Thunderbolt, too. It can't learn Thunder, but it can learn Thunderbolt. Oh my shit. I love this. He gets Roost. Should I teach him Roost? So he can heal? Probably not. Charge Beam, Dragon Pulse, Will-O-Wisp. Why can they explode? They can learn Thunder Wave, they can learn Flame Charge, but we have a lot of TMs we could look and see what we could use. Okay, enough. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's go with our Wing Dragonara. I am happy as fuck. Look at this thing. Oh my fuck. Flamethrower, Brave Bird, Solar Beam, Blaze Kick. Blaze Kick's just because I was like, it can learn Blaze Kick, and the thought of a Wing Dragonara flying, swooping down during this flip, and then kicking you in the face with a fiery fucking clawed foot. And it's so almost perfect. The HP is again, a C+, but I feel like the HP is the one that I want to be the worst out of all of them. I understand HP is important, but oh my shit. I can't. I'm still in disbelief that this happened. Oh my god. I gotta go do something real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Ugh. I still can't believe this. Oh, man. I'm so glad I chose to play this today. Because of how fucking... Wait, we did everything up here now, besides getting Uriah, so we need to go to a different island. I didn't want to do SWTOR because I know SWTOR is, it doesn't require a lot of thinking, but because I have to keep going back and forth and remembering to do shit for the companions or whatever, I didn't want to bother with that shit. What? I don't think so. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play something Pokemon. I need to play something Pokemon because I need something a little more relaxing. Okay, well obviously it's not Pokemon our Pearl playthrough because that's a Nuzlocke. I don't need the stress of that. Great Ball and fresh water. All right, thanks. Okay, so then what should I play? Well, I kind of thought about it. I was like, well, I could play. I want to get that amulet coin. I forgot. I could play Pokéduel or I could play Sea Glass. And I was like, well, Sea Glass, we got a lot going on because I'm trying to remember all this stuff. I was like, honestly, I don't think I'm really doing anything. It's funny because I was like, I don't think I'm changing anything on my team because I didn't think I was going to... I didn't think I was going to... change Pokemon in my party. I knew Ra was going to be up there. I did not know Uriah was going to be up there, even though that makes sense. But I was not going to, I wasn't going to change it. So I wasn't even concerned with the overlay, which, you know, the overlay is what it is. But Daedalus wasn't actually on our team, so... Yep, okay. So I didn't bother changing it. And then... we ran into that. So... it's not going to show on the layout here during the stream. But it will show during the... it will show when I edit it. I thought we were about to battle him. I'm about to fucking eliminate him. Send his ass straight to the Shadow Realm. We sent that one dude to the Shadow Realm already. We're about to send everybody to the Shadow Realm with Ra. And because he's got the amulet coin, we're gonna make bank off of beating everybody's asses. I don't think I can do anything this way because I think this is the I think this is for the game crap, right? Is there anything this way? I'm just running through a maze. This is irritating. I'm getting encounters here. Not interested. Not interested. I already had to take one Pokemon, one card off my team that I didn't want to. It's Darts again. Guardian Yados. So I'm basically about to beat Darts' ass with... the Winged Dragon of Ra. I'm astounded. I really am. Acrobatics. Yo, that's a good flying type move. But see, I'd have to take... Acrobatics is great, but at the same time, you can't have an item, so your other moves are going to do less. It just... I don't even know what you said. I didn't even read your shit. I don't care. I got... basically... my... Ew. That thing definitely looks like it's poison, but it's not a butterfly. No, I don't want... Ra's first battle is not going to be against some... plebeian... little bug. I don't remember how many... How many rare candies did I have left? I'm going to use these 7 to get Ra up a little bit closer to our squad. I never did go get more. Oh, and I did check his base stats. So, what? I'm sorry, what? Phoenix form. Activate Phoenix form, which may raise all users' stats. So this is like Ancient Power Ominous Wind, but it's base 110. Alright, bye, Blaze Kick. I thought it'd be funny to see Wing Giant Ra kick something, but that was short-lived. Phoenix form. And that's just better than Flamethrower, honestly. Oh my fuck. I'm gonna put this down here. Wait. Stop it. There we go. So we have Phoenix form, we have Flamethrower, we have Brave Bird for when we really need to hit hard with flying, and we have Solar Beam because we have Drought. Dear Ra. Literally. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. I was in the middle of feeding him. Alright. And I can always go back to Viridian and get more. I can't right now because we can't leave the island until we're done, but... Oh, my shit. Alright. So the rumors are true. You defeated Darts and Grelifine. In that case, there's no longer need for me to carry this item. Please take this stone with you. It's over 10,000 years old and possesses mysterious power. I believe there's a scientist in Pewter City who can examine it. Orichalcos. So... Okay, so there's nothing... There's... Yeah, okay. So... The... Orichalcos, whatever, is a fossil. Neat. Ugh, my coffee is no longer hot. I don't know, these guys don't want to fight. Okay. I'm buying a house in Kanto. I'm sure if Yusei were here, he would support my decision to take over this island. Please, somebody fucking fight me. I want to end somebody. Are you the boss? Come here. Come get this ass beating. Oh my gosh. Yakety yak, I'm not reading all that. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Even though my throat feels like shit and my nose is stuffy. I summon the Egyptian god card, the Winged Dragon of Ra! Rocket Warrior, you about to get fucking ended. Oh, you're weak to fire, huh? Yes. Ha ha ha! No boost, but who gives a shit? Oh, Junk Warrior? It's about to get scrapped hard. Now, I wanted... There we go. I wanted those like that. Die. Oh, he used scrap first. Scrap fist. Go ahead, bitch. We about to scrap. Laughable. Oh, we missed. Avoided. I'm just gonna flamethrower then. You will get ended one way or another, bitch. Why does the text speed feel so slow? I'm on my side, alright. Ambulance rescue roid, you about to get destroyed! Oh, fuck. Yes! Everybody else is about to just get levels just from experience share. Because the Winged Dragon of Ra is here and he don't care. If the boss is Yusei, I'm gonna laugh. Because I will beat his ass too. Oh, another... Alright, cool. You gonna scrap fist? Because you're about to get fisted. Extreme speed? Laughable. Come on, bitch, catch these hands. I can't fucking stand. I got the Winged Dragon of motherfucking Ra. Harpy, bro, get cooked into fucking chicken, yo. Yeah. I'm loving this. Get away from me. You don't even deserve the privilege of laying your eyes on the Winged Dragon of Ra, let alone its shiny version. Oh, is that a rock type? Catch this solar beam. Oh man. Daedalus, fuck off. I'm trying to learn Crunch. My gosh. I'm only teaching it to this thing in the very extreme off chance I end up having to use it for something. But I doubt it. I doubt anything is giving me any trouble, especially now. Alright, enough, we'll leave. You're not about to leave, I'm about to just incinerate all of you. That's how Shadow games work. That's how this worked, alright? He got burnt, they got burned to a crisp. They didn't leave willingly. I obliterated them. I'm still just dumbstruck. And I had something I was gonna do for the, I don't date boys who use trap cards. Oh, so you're toxic. Got it. You're toxic new gen trash. Just give me your day. Bitch. Raw? Do your thing. Full restore. Thanks. Seriously impressive Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. A shiny Wing Dragon Rod that I got on the first fucking try. Yeah, I know the little girl's in the forest. I'm trying to look around. How do I get that Pokeball? It's gotta be over here, I guess. Urgh. The berry forest and find some Jerry Bean Mons. He says with a bit of olive oil and salt, the flavor is incredible. Alright. First it ate my dinner, then it ate my homework, but eating my Karibo was the last straw. Sorry, but my man-eater bug needs to get alrighty then. You have nothing that I need. Nothing to fucking feed. Actually, let me buy a bunch of Ultra Balls, just in case I need them. I just noticed the Ultra Balls are 800 instead of 12. Look at how much money we have. I ain't hurting for money, but I'm gonna make sure we have plenty of Ultra balls of the Ultra variety. I'm not gonna buy any healing stuff because I'd rather go get like fresh waters and shit. I didn't see that person. Hold on. I missed you hiding over in the corner. Not the size of your combo that matters, it's how many negates you can set up. Yeah. Or in this day and era, it's how many hand traps can you have? How many cards can you play in one turn? Yeah. I hate seeing how far Yu-Gi-Oh has fallen, even in like not even just bias, but just it's fallen so far in popularity by the latest Konami scandals. I love how much shade this game throws at Konami. Come up with dialogue for all the characters. I wish I had psychic powers like Esperova. Sabrina is Solomon's niece. Oh, so Sabrina is Yugi's aunt? Or cousin? I don't remember how that works. Nothing over there. I could just use cut and skip these little girls. Who should get to fight with Ra? Red Eyes, because let's just power up his fire. These two little girls are about to get destroyed. Oh my god, and they're bug types. These little two little girls are about to get destroyed. These two are never going to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever again. They'll never even pick up another trading card. Oh, that was disgusting. That was pure bullying right there. I still can't believe we have shiny Wing Dragon Rod. That shit's gonna... That shit's gonna stick with me for a while. Ooh, Curse of Dragon! Curse of a Dragon. Curse of a Dragon? Curse of Dragon's a cool design. I actually really like it. It's an OG from LOB Airlock. Whoa! I mean, I'd still obliterate you. If you think Ra needs the sun to be able to end you, I don't know what to say. Where are you off to? I'm looking for this little girl in the woods, but I guess I got time to fucking obliterate you and send you to the Shadow Realm. Oh, Dark Magician? That's cute. It is Purple Dark Magician, though, which is my favorite. Actually, my favorite used to be the red one. And then, because I like red, but, you know, then I realized I actually really like the purple one. I think the original design of the purple one is just the best. Of course, D-Mach is my favorite anyways. Oh, that was, yeah. I was gonna say, that sounded like one of Charmander's lines, cries. But yeah, it is, of course, because it's, you know. The Winged Dragon. Yeah, okay. Let's pit Winged Dragon against Winged Dragon. You're a fire type. Okay, cool. Obliterating you. Oh, you resist my fire and my grass? Get hit with this shit, bitch. Armored Beetle? You about to get burnt the fuck up. I like how I said I'm pretty much gonna have... I'm gonna pretty much be battling with Cyberdar Dragon for most of the time because, you know, I waited so long to get Cyberdar Dragon and then... I mean, come on. It's... Not only is it the Winged Dragon of Ra, but it was shiny on the first click. Like, I have to use it. This little fucking mutt is about to get blown back. Ra's just out here murdering everything and making us rich. No, we missed. Dazzling Gleam. That's not doing fuck all. But you're about to fuck off. We have yet to get the boost. The 10% it feels like a lie. Red Eye's trying to learn Dragon Claw. Nope. Dragon Claw, Dragon Claw. How about hell fucking no? Toon Skull? That's fine. He'll get obliterated too. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with another miss. I mean, we're obliterating everything in one hit with Flamethrower anyways. We don't need the boost, and 110 is overkill. Especially because we get the boost from the sun, so... The 90 from Flamethrower is already, like, 145. Oh no, is that a water type? I think that was Starmie. What happens now? You get the fuck out of my way. Oh, wait, you're not even the one. Ba, 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 ba. 167, yeah. Whew. Red Eyes is fast. And look, Red Eyes only has a B. And you only have a B as well, 231. But Rise only base 100 special. It's like 125 or 130 special attack, or 100 speed, 125 special attack, and then 120 special defense. That's why I took special defense, because it's so much, and it's like, that way we'll take a little bit from it. Ooh. Plus, I love the drought. It's like, oh, I'm not really weak to water anymore, so, yeah, we'll just... What are you, water steel? Oh, no. That's okay. The sunlight is strong. So is this beam. Get out of my face if you know what I mean. Harpy Queen? I'm not playing a Nuzlocke, so it doesn't really matter, but I do want to heal up. I don't want to just let you die. I have fresh water, super potion. Do I have anything higher than a super potion or fresh water there? Oh yes, I have Yusei milk. Oh, I have a hyper potion. There we go. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. I mean, we can just heal, you know, after the battle anyways, but... So that's like, what, flying type double kick? You about to get blasted into the next dimension, bitch. And I see they gave her the Japanese design instead of the American censored version. That cry, what was that cry from? That actually sounded like it was in pain. Something smells unpleasant. It's probably the fried corpses of your fucking monsters. I mean, like, again, they didn't just get defeated. They got obliterated by basically a fucking specially offensive Groudon. That's the best part, is it's like he's Groudon, but his special attack is higher, so not only is he... What's the point? Not only does he have Groudon's benefits, but he's specially offensive instead of physically. What the hell? Goki pole? Get away from me. I don't have time for you. Man, this Pokemon probably has the longest animation because we have the little sparkles from it being shiny and the fucking drought animation. Come on, I don't need this. I could have just jumped. Launcher Spider! Launcher S. And best part is too, I caught it in a Merrick Ball. It's not a Master Ball. The M stands for Merrick. Hey, I want that. Oh. Talk about obnoxious. What's the point? Obviously, if you can cut through one, you can cut through all of them. So, ooh, Dungeon Worm. It looks like one of the bosses from Ninja Gaiden. first game? I think it's the first game. Hyper Beam. Alright. Oh, Celtic Nobleman. I haven't seen you in quite a while since I boxed you. You were cool. I liked you. But, I don't like you near as much as the rest of my party. Bup, 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 bup. Beware of wild, berry-loving Pokemon. So I don't want to go up here because I know you got to go that way up to the left. But I want to see what else was up here first. Max Ether. We got ourselves a Max Ether. I think this is the way we came. Yeah, because when we jumped down over there. Bup, 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 bup. Stop it! It's this damn thing again. This bug-looking shit. I'm about to fucking end you. You better get away from me. This is your last fucking warning. Oh, I could have just gone that way, I guess. Hey, there's Jerry Seinfeld. There's nothing else here. Okay, yep. She just looked around like, what are you doing? Help me, scary monster. I don't remember what the actual Pokemon was. Be interesting to see what it is here. Like Dark Necrofear or Dark Really Hot as something. Whoa. Destiny Hero Plasma? Okay, that's pretty cool. However, I really don't know what to hit you with. Hey, look at that. It's the first time we're about to use this fucker. Probably about the only time. Because he's actually on par to be able to hurt this thing without it dying. Oh, hey. That's not cool. I need you to stop. No, I wanted the flinch. Stop it. I wanted the flinch so I could get a little more damage. No, good thing we bought all those Ultra Balls too. Would you flinch? Acid Rain. Woo! So it's raining in the sunlight. I feel like we're in a Skittles commercial because somebody's about to be tasting the rainbow. God, now we don't have a Master Ball for Rainbow Dragon anymore, but well, we gotta get some Ultra Balls for Rainbow Dragon anyways. Or not Ultra Balls, Luxury Balls. Because whether we encounter a shiny or a regular, I want it in that pristine black and gold Pokeball. Oh, see, if I had Black Skull Dragon, I could paralyze it. But that's okay. I keep forgetting I have Quick Balls. I forget about Quick Balls in every game. Torment. You think you can torment the Winged Dragon of Ra? He'll just obliterate you. Don't play this game with him. There you go. I warned him. I was like, look, Winged Dragon of Ra will fucking end you. Don't play games. Just stay in the damn ball. He's like, you know what? He might be right. Destiny Hero Plasma. That's such a cool card, too. This monster burns its enemies by shooting its own boiling blood at them. This blood is highly toxic. That's fucking dark. That is dark. It was put in box 25. Uh-oh. It's in the wrong box. Oh, an Ayapa berry. Thanks. What's my name? Oh, let's go home. Wait, listen. Please show me you being cool again. Oh, okay. So I need to... I gotta figure out how to catch Uriah. How do I get to Uriah Moonstone? I don't remember what evolves from Moonstone. There's nothing to do on this island. And I did everything on the third one, so it's just Island 1 we have to go to. See, but if we go in there and talk to Bill, it's game over. We're donezo. So... let's see. Let me look up and see if I can figure out how to get to Uriah. That's assuming Google does anything, because when I tried to look up how to find Rainbow Dragon, like, Google had nothing. I found one video that showed me, and he didn't even really explain nothing. I just know it's on, like, Island 6 or 7, so I can't get it until post-game. But Uriah we could get right now, which would be another fucking fire type, but I don't even care. How to get Uriah... Poké Duel. This is why I don't ever bother with the AI over shit. Where Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, is obtained by navigating the game's custom world. Blah 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 blah. Uriah is likely found in a late game high level area. I know that. Shut up. How the hell do I get to Uriah? Here's this video where this guy finds Ra. Let's see. Okay, so that one didn't show me, but hold on, I think this one does. fuck. Alright, I think I can't. Shit. I think it requires you to do something else that I don't know if I have the ability to do yet or not, but, oh, Black Luster Soldier's here. Alright, that's cool. I'm just trying to, alright, can I, yep. Alright, there's gonna be no sound because this game doesn't speed up the music. It just, yep, okay. Necro Shaman, that's cool. Hi, alright, bye. Excuse me, you're in the way. Nope, alright, nope, sorry, I still need you, Necroid. I'm sorry, can you be, just, okay, yep, what, alright, okay, yep, so, okay. Oh, Mako, nope, come on, get out of here. Come on, Lurgderfish. Come on, Lurgderfish. Come on, Lugderfish. Alright, oh, I can't even do anything with them either. Oh, that's such ass. I can't come back. Can I? Wait. Oh, that says cancel. I thought that maybe okay, I guess there's not a way back. Man, I can't get Uriah. It requires us to do some shit with the abandoned dorm and crap. Alright, well. Alright, let's be done with it. Yep. Damn, that sucks. Because they're only level 50 as well, so like, with what level our shit's at, by the time we get back to the end game, it's not gonna matter. No need to apologize. Actually, just let me fly back, let me go back there anytime. You know what? He's right, though. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see. Let's see if do we have the ability? Because I thought the abandoned dorm stuff was that area to the right of Lavender, and we just couldn't get there yet. Attention, duelist. Go fuck yourself. Ah, you have a tri-pass. I can go back there anytime. Awesome. Okay, that changes so much. Yes. All right, so let's go first. We're going to go back to Pewter. Let's go ahead and revive this Orichalcos thing. Wait. Why would we go to Pewter? Isn't the fossil thing in... Hold up. I thought the fossil thing was in, Alright, who do we keep? Do we keep Black Skull Dragon, who has redundancy in typing? Or do we keep Toon Dark Magician Girl, who doesn't have redundancy in typing? Because actually, yeah, that's our super effective for against dragons, too. I mean, okay, I have to look past the fact that this is the Raichu of the game. Because I feel like I really need this. Yeah, I'm actually gonna... It pains me. It really pains me. But we're gonna take... We're gonna take Raichu... Or, nope. We're gonna take Toon Dark Magician Girl. I'm sorry, Black Skull Dragon. You're gonna have to stay here in the box. I hate it. I've had you for so long. Well, the shiny one, not so much. But I've had Black Skull Dragon on our party for so long. But I feel like Toon Dark Magician Girl's typing is just better to have. We don't have Fairy. We don't have Psychic. We do have Dark and Electric. So, I just feel like it's better that way. And I mean, I love Summon Skull. So there is that. And he's fused with Red Eyes, which is, I prefer Red Eyes over Blue Eyes now. Have for many years, but... And then there's also... but I mean, like I explained, Toon Dark Magician Girl is special to me. Oh, nope, stop. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, okay, yep. Stop talking. No, get the old Amber check. Didn't I already do that? Hello, Merrick. Were you able to find the Orichalco Stone? You were. That's... Oh. I don't remember being asked about it, but that was probably so long ago. Kyutara. Can't take its eye off you. Please take it. What's a Kyutara? What? Go away, I'm climbing the Master Duel ladder. Loser. But I don't have a... What? Is it an item? Hold up, how many... What pieces of Exodia do I have? The right leg. The left leg. The right arm. Did it just go to the PC, I guess? Hold up, let's check. Let's check. Or is it a thing where it's like I have to have an open slot to grab it? Nope, it went to the PC. What the hell? What is this thing? I don't even know what this is. Is it possible I just don't even remember the Orichalco season? I mean, to be fair, I did not enjoy it. I didn't care for it. I skipped it. I didn't really care for the Noah stuff either, but I'd rather watch the Noah shit than the Orichalco shit. Okay, so... Now that we have an Egyptian God card, let's go here. And let's see what's happening with the abandoned dorm shit. Because, I mean, we have nothing else to do besides go and battle, besides going and battling, whoever the 8th gym leader is. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's just weird. The tree just isn't covered by the fog. I was like, what the hell? Oh, hey. The water is dyed deep. Son of a bitch. Son of an actual stupid, this dumb fucking Leviathan. Get out of my way. I'm so tired of needing a water type. They made it to where, like, you can do all this shit, but then they're still like, you still need a water type, you dumbass. How are you gonna get over there? It's not like any of your Pokemon can fly, even though all of my Pokemon can fly. Get out of my way, little girl. It's like such a short little puddle. Alright, stop it. Yeah, Mammoth Graveyard, get out. Your bones will be obliterated into dust if you don't get out of here. Ghost Gym. What else is over here? Another Mammoth Graveyard. Shiny one's probably gold, too. Gold bones. Just like the Summon Skull. Oh? What the heck? What the hell? Helios, TPS. Oh, wait, hold on. If this is... So what is the other place? I gotta go back. I gotta go back and see. We're gonna end up burning our last, like, half hour to play just fucking around. That's okay, though. The Reaper cards. I apparently have one. I guess I caught him because I was like, oh, that's cool. I used to have a little figure of the Reaper cards back when Yu-Gi-Oh! Did toys, like back in the early 2000s. They had little figures. I had a bunch of little figures. What is this? The abandoned dorm. Okay, so it's locked. Okay, so I guess you have to go through here. So I still have to leave Dark Magician Girl in the freaking box. That's such ass. I mean, I don't want to leave anybody else in the box. Okay, this looks like the Burned Mansion, except probably more shit. The Mystic Tomato, who wants some soup? I don't like tomato soup by itself, so it would not help me with being sick. I would have to have grilled cheese with it, and I don't know. I don't want to scratch my throat with a freaking nice toasty ass piece of bread. Komory Dragon. I drew one of these way back in the day based off the card art, and it looks just like the card art, but the card art also isn't the best. Ah! I don't know if I have repels. No. Because if whatever we have to do is, because this is the abandoned orb. So if whatever we have to do is here, and then we can go... Where am I going? Whoa, there's Honest in here. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Actually, yes, I was. That makes sense. Hello? Get out of my way. So Uriah's just chilling in here. Where does this go? Don't tell me this goes outside. Okay, so it just takes us right... It takes us outside the front door. This is like the back secret entrance or whatever that, Jaden and them had to use. Necro Shade, if you don't get away, get a fucking fade. So, do I need to... Are there switches on these little statues? That's the real question. Am I having to play the game with the switches? Because now you're... not Uriah. Hamon's in here. I don't want to swap my team and just have a bunch of freaking god cards and... But it's like... Oh, they're legendaries. It's cool. Okay, can't do anything with them. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save. I think this is Fubuki. I don't remember what his name is in English. I've watched Season 4 a couple times, but usually when I go back and watch it, I watch 3 because I like Jesse, Crystal Beast, and, you know. Oh, this is the only one that's on. Alright. How did you get here? The door to this dorm should be locked. Oh, so you're here to stop me from spreading darkness. Foo, 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 foo. You have no idea what I have in store for people like you. Darkness. Oh, no. Fujiwara. Oh, yeah, Fujiwara, not Fubuki. I'm a dumbass. Sorry, your guardian angel's not gonna save you from destruction. Can we get the boost, please? Dude, ask and you shall receive. The Winged Dragon of Ra is such an a generous god. I'm about to use Substitute. I'm not switching. Hell no, I just got a boost. I just got a boost and I've got freaking, Solar Beam. Oh, Solar Beam's not super effective. So what are you then? Doesn't matter. I'm about to be dead as fuck. No second boost, but that's okay. No need to be greedy. Actually, probably didn't even need that. Flamethrower should have been more than enough. Mimicat. Sure. Sure. Yo! Oh, this is cool. Alright. See? There's another reason why we have Brave Bird, so that we can take down imposters of the Winged Dragon of Ra. This looks cool, so we get to see both the shiny and the normal form right next to each other. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is one of the greatest games of all time. The Pokemon games themselves are fucking fun, but then when you can mod them to stuff like this, this is cool. Granted, the Dragon Ball one was cool, and I liked it, but this is so much better. Especially because the Dragon Ball one, its biggest weakness was that it didn't do fuck all with typings. Pretty much everything was fighting type. Types didn't even do what they should be super effective against what they should be super effective against. Oh, this could be a thing. I'm just gonna go Flamethrower because it's stab, it's in the sun, and we got the boost. Yep. Bye. Clear Vice. I'm not swapping. Isn't it clear? It's about to. I'm about to win. No, it's not clear. You're about to melt. A little ice cube about to. Wow, he lived. Clear stream? I ain't worried. You removed my stat changes? Well, that's shit. Get out. How dare you? That's the first time we got that boost, damn it. Everybody's getting leveled up, and they're all just sitting there going, dude, what the hell? Why can't I rewind time? To be fair, everybody had their time, alright? Even the shinies, like, Black Skull Dragon's been here for the longest. We just swapped his color palette. Airneos been with us for a long time. Cybrand's been with us for quite a while. Obviously, our starter. Cyberdark, we pretty much used almost just solo running with it. And then now, Ra. Like, the Fuji dream is over. Go ahead and banish me. I accept my fate. What's this? You aren't going to banish my soul? Anything pendulums are mid? I think pendulums are garbage. Perhaps my father's assumptions about you are wrong. If you're not fond of pendulums, then I have no qualms with you. As a token of my goodwill, let me share with you a secret. To obtain a Clear Vice Dragon, you must speak to the statue behind me. Also, take this. A dream pill. Hey, instead, can you tell me how to get that fucking Hamon that's in the fucking next room? Because that's what I really want. I want that. I want the Hamon, please. Come on, come on, I want the Hamon. I can't read the fucking book. I have a bad history with touching books, though. Nobody's gonna get that reference, and I'm pretty sure the only one who will never see this. I mean, they might watch, but I doubt they're gonna watch the entirety of this playthrough. Maybe I'll clip it and send it to him, and just no context. I'm just gonna send it to him, and I'll see if he says anything back. Okay, he said behind me, but it's the one in front of him. All right. The Helios cards. Those were cool. I had the promos. I had all three of the Helios. And, or did they all come out at the same time? I don't remember. I remember using the Helios deck. And with Macrocosmos and shit. And that shit was fun. Of course, nothing was more fun with Macrocosmos than, running Macro Monarchs. And then everybody got so butthurt and was like, oh, limit what's his fuck to one, dimension, what was it? The spell card. They limited that to one. They limited, yeah, we'll try a, okay. Mystical Fire? That's not doing nothing. Our stats were lowered. Do I care about catching this thing? Probably not. Am I gonna try? I guess. Hurry up. Air Slash, that's fine. You're tagging us with a... Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, it is, isn't it? There you go. Ah, no, a special attack. Oh, good thing I'm crunching you anyways. I'm just catching it because it's obviously... You might be able to get more, but it's a static, so it's like it's probably... Oh, Dragon Rage. It's probably a, like, there's only one of them. Sure. I'm just gonna start throwing Ultra Balls, so it doesn't matter. There we go. I'm never gonna use it, but, you know, I'm catching it just because. Clear Vice Dragon traps its enemies in its crystal, stripping them of their mind and soul until they become loyal servants. Kinda fucked up. Does he say anything if it says I... Oh, well, okay. How do I get Hamon? So now I know where Uriah and Hamon are. But what would I do? What would I do in this case? Like, let's look at my team. Would I really take... I love Ernios. He's my favorite hero. But if I had Uriah and Hamon as well, I would have to run Ra, Uriah, and Hamon. And then it would obviously be our starter, our Red Eyes, and then Cyber Dark Dragon and Cyber End Dragon. It would just have to be that way. I mean, Ra's flying. I mean, Ernios is pretty irreplaceable with its stats and its ability. Even its attacks. But, and Dark Magician, the Toon DMG, she's Psychic and Fairy. It's pretty much our Dragon counter. Though I don't really feel like we need it. So, I mean, I can still hit it with Flying, can still hit with Steel, or, you know, we got plenty of typing so we can hit shit with. And plus, it also depends on what dragon we're facing and what their secondary typing is. I'm still in awe that we caught a shiny winged dragon of Ra. You guys have no idea. And it's gonna sit with me for such a long time because, again, I have been called Merrick for almost 30 fucking years. Well, it's probably closer to 25, I guess, if I really think about it. 2.5 decades. I mean, so much so that it's my... Who are you? So much so that you know, it's been such a nickname. Most people, well, I won't say most. A lot of people who didn't know me before Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't know my real name. Some of them still don't. And some of them just call me Merrick even after learning my name because they called me Merrick for so long before knowing my name. And then for me to get... And, you know, I was just going through my cards the other day, and I was like, wow, I don't really have any Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that are worth money or worth selling for, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Prices have just plummeted outside of, like, some Ghost Rare stuff. And so all the stuff that I kept, the small amount of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff I kept, and then the few, like, cheaper, shiny Japanese cards I've gotten over the years. But I still have the Dawn of Destiny Winged Dragon Ra, and I was sitting there admiring it just the other day. Oh, I guess I should revive Daedalus, huh? Just in case I need it. I doubt I will, but, you know. Who is this? Worthless. Someone who doesn't have a league badge is not worth my time. Who the hell is this? I can't even tell from the sprite who it's supposed to be. Who are you supposed to be? It does not look like he's Kaka Carrot Cake, though. I love that Oni cartoons short. How did I get in there? And as I said, those are the two that I like the most. Uriah and Hamon. Well, I mean, you know, obviously more than Raviel. Slifer and Ra, on the other hand, I can't say for sure. I could go back and get Slifer. We could do that. We could Because again, I believe we were under level 50 at the time. Or maybe we were right at. Maybe we were just right on par. But I could not get Slifer to stay in an Ultra Ball. But then do I... See, because that invites an even bigger question is, then what do I do? Because I really like Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon. Like, it's actually my favorite Red Eyes. Red Eye's Darkness is cool, but Darkness Metal is kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like the fusion of the two I really like, but I don't know, maybe. Who knows? I'll let you know about my Brave Bird. I'm pretty sure everything I have would kill you in one shot. Listen, kid, if I listed the names of students whose soul my grilled cheese banished to the Shadow Realm, we'd be here all day. What the hell? So what do I do? I can't do anything with this guy. Do I really have to... So I have to beat the abandoned dorm before we can get Raviel, nope, Uriah and Haman. But I can't do that until we beat the league. So here's what we're gonna do. Nope. I was gonna say, I'll Thunder Wave him. Nope, Slifer is electric. Pretty sure I'm not Thunder Waving him. Alright, let's see if we can get through here without running into a shiny. I had to wait so long to be able to play this just for that one fucker. Just for Cyber Darkhorn. And I don't regret it. Like I said, I absolutely love Cyber Dark Dragon. And the shiny for Thunder Dragon looks really cool too. Like, I mean, it actually does look like Super Shenron from Dragon Ball Super. It's pretty fucking cool. I don't know if that's what they were going for, giving it that design. They may have just been going, oh, well, it's an electric type, so obviously we'll make it something yellowish. Because I'm pretty sure Shizu's still here, from where we smacked up on her before. Yep, there she is. Firewall Dragon. His design looks cool, but I've never played anything Firewall before. Alright, so... yeah, we're doing a lot of saving, but it's okay. So we don't have a Master Ball, but we have plenty of Ultra Balls, so... and I believe that was I don't believe. I know for a fact that was Rayquaza's cry. I don't know what I'm going to do if we catch Slifer, though. Like, what? I don't know what I would even... Now, is he Electric Dragon? It looks like it. No. This does more. So I don't know what type he is. Okay, that's good damage. That's good damage. His sprite's really cool, too. Like, Ra has the flames around its feet coming up, and Slifer has, like, thunderclouds with lightning. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, that really hurts. Okay. Yeah, see, this is the problem we had with this fucker. He hurts. That's why we couldn't catch him when we tried to the first time we encountered him. So now I probably need to go... See, I could say, oh, well, now I need to go through the, now I need to go through the Seafoam Island and get, oh, that would end him. And get Obelisk. And I may do that. We may do that the next time. But I don't know what I'd do with, because at that point it's like, oh, I'd have Well, I can't get Uriah or Haman, so honestly, I may just add Slifer. And we'll rock out with Ra and Slifer. I don't know if I'll add Obelisk. Alright, one more of these should put it in the red. And if I remember correctly, Slifer is fast and hits hard. Oh, there we go. It's in the red, in the red, in the red, in the red. Oh, I turned my phone off. Oh, because I did that. Stupid me. Alright. One and done. Nope. Slifer said, I'm sorry. You think it's going to be that easy? And we've got plenty of health. Like, healing items, I mean. One, two. Ah, I was even holding up 3 fingers. I was about to say 3. Come on. 1. Nope. Not even 1. I don't even know how difficult it would have been to catch Ra. But, again, like, I was not playing no games. Here, let's swap to Cyber Dark Dragon. Cyber End, I could heal him, but he's got the defense drop now. I think Cyber Dark Dragon and Slifer having a battle would be really cool, just because they both have like such similar body structures. But then, of course, Slifer versus Uriah, because they are so similar. Oh, that hurt. Here we go. 1, 2, fuck. A crit. I'm sorry, Cyber Dark Dragon. See, Slifer hits so damn hard. I don't know what his attack stat is. But he's in the red. Come on. 1, 2. Come on. Merrick had both of these gods in his possession at the beginning of Battle City. They belong to me. They belong to me! Ha 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 ha! See, once he realized that I was Merrick Ishtar, he... I suppose I could have tried to shiny hunt Slifer, but... I wish she'd say something like, oh, you caught Slifer, wow. Gohan, you have passed the test. I mean, I passed the test and I caught the reward, the extra credit. We'll just go back right here. Yeah, I have no idea what else we're supposed to do. I'm guessing it's just beat the 8th gym leader and go towards the Elite Four. My screen door is being a bitch right now. Adam in nature. Oh, he's Dragon Electric. Okay. That's what I thought. So I don't know why it seemed like... Why did it... I guess yellow, it means worse than orange as far as damage. Okay, I mean, that worked out fine. Not as good as Ra. B plus in health, so he's got better health, but S in attack, D in special attack, B plus in defense, S in special defense, and speed. He is fast. I don't know if he's supposed to be a physical or a special hitter, but wow. Transistor ups electric type moves by 50%. Jeez! So you just give him electric type moves and he... Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, well, we're going to have to do some thinking on what we're going to do with our team. Am I going to replace somebody for Slifer? We just replaced somebody for the Winged Dragon and Ra, but fucking A, it was shiny. We had no choice. I kind of feel like we have no choice with Slifer because it's just power. The only thing, well, I won't say the only thing. One of the only things I don't like about this game, you won't hear me mention many, there's no back sprites. So when they're on your side, they still look the same. They're just mirrored. But, oh man, having a back sprite to see for Slifer or for Ra, especially the shiny Ra, like in actual Pokemon games, would look so cool. But, man, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another save state. Just in case. And in my free time, I may go back and see if I can shiny hunt Slifer. And I'll see if I can actually get shiny Slifer to pop up. Because I don't even know what shiny Slifer looks like. I didn't even know what shiny Ra looked like. Again, I thought it was Dark Horus when it popped up. So who fucking knows? But damn. Well, this is a good time to stop. Because I don't really know, I mean, like I said, I don't really know what else there is we can do besides go through Seafoam, see if we can find Obelisk, and catch Obelisk, and then also going to beat the Viridian Gym, and then going towards Victory Road. I don't know, because, like, I feel like I could shiny hunt Slifer, and I might still do it just to see what the shiny looks like. But I almost feel like if I were to do that and then play off of the save file with Slifer, I would be sitting there going... Like, I feel like it would be undermining the fact that our first encounter with Winged Dragon and Ra was shiny. And I feel like that would be doing an injustice to Ra and the beautiful thing that it did for us. So, I probably won't, but I will probably try and at least... shiny hunted on that that save state so we can see how cool it looks. We'll see. I don't know. More than likely that'll be the case, and we'll just use regular Slifer if we choose to use it at all. But I think this will be a good place to wrap up here. I got plenty more editing to do, and it'll be a while before this particular... It'll be a while before that encounter goes up on the channel in an episode, so... Whenever you guys see it, you'll see it. I might clip it. I can't upload a clip of it, though, so soon. I mean, because on the one hand, it's like, well, it's there, it's streamed. It's like, if you don't want spoilers. But if you saw the clip and then... Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I could do that. I may just, like... I may just not. I'll probably just send my friends a timestamp from... the stream and be like, hey, just watch this. Just watch like 3 minutes of this. Alright, we got our save state though. I'm gonna go ahead and save the actual game. And then it is right at 3:30. We played for almost 3 hours. Not as long as I had planned to, but considering our condition and the morning/night that we had, I think we did pretty well to not even be tired. I don't think I could possibly feel tired after that Winged Dragon and Ra encounter. So, we'll be off tomorrow, and hopefully we don't have any more issues we have to deal with outside of content, and then when we come back Thursday and Friday, whatever we end up playing, we'll be in a just as fantastic a mood as we're currently in right now. But yeah, and then there probably won't be anything. I say probably. I'm guaranteeing you there won't be any stream this weekend. First of all, weekend streams haven't even been a thing because the Battle Buddies have just been not respecting us or our time or, you know, whatever. It's been a month or so at this point. And this weekend we have an important thing to go to on Saturday, and then we have the stupid Super Bowl on Sunday, which I honestly don't even want to bother fucking going to. I'm not a football fan. I don't care. We're going to be sitting there while everybody else enjoys the game. And at the most part, it's just getting us out of the house. But I'm out of the house, and I'll just be on my phone when I could be doing anything else. I can at least even be home just editing or whatever. There's no point in bitching about it. Anyway, that all depends on if I get worse. Because I'm trying to stave off actually getting sick. And the wife has been sick for the past several days, so who knows? We'll see. But there won't be any streams this weekend, and probably won't be any weekend streams for the foreseeable future. That being said, we will... I don't know. So, whatever. This is just rambling. It's possible we'll have a stream either later tonight. We might have a second stream where we have an opportunity to get some extra stuff done, or that might happen tomorrow evening. I don't really know. It'll all depend on how things go later this afternoon, and I'll, see from there. But so we will definitely have a stream Thursday and Friday. Possibly we might have another one in between then, but I won't know until you guys do when you get that notification. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here now. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll catch you guys next time. Adios.